Filters are called by the application server both prior to and subsequent to the resource processing of a request in Jakarta server pages. Here you can see the filters are called by the application application server both prior to and subsequent to the resource processing of a request. This figure illustrates the simplified view of a middle tier server, emphasizing the request and response flow, and showing where the filters fit in the picture. You can see that the filters are positioned in the processing pipeline between the application server and the client. Filters provide application level access in the request handling pipeline of a container. Before the advent of filters, there was no way for a web applications to participate in the processing being performed along with the request handling path. A web application could only supply and define the resource that were being served. If the application required to access the processing pipeline, you have to resort to non-portable server level extension interceptors, valves and like, which you will and other stuff. Due to their strategic position in the request processing pipeline, filters can easily handle the pre and post processing of request for resources such as HTML pages, JSP pages and servlet. This specialized construction of filters will actually allow them to participate in the processing of a request or response throughout the processing path. You also have to the option to chaining several filters together dynamically to process each incoming request. This allows the filter deployer to combine the action of two or more filters at deployment time. At runtime, the container uses filter mappings to determine the filters or filters each request and response will pass through. Here you can see the incoming request is connected. Incoming request is passed to the filter 1, and filter 1 is connected to filter 2, and filter 2 is connected to process resource. Process resource and filter 1 and filter 2 are inside the application server. You can see the processing pipeline, and process resource interacts with static HTML, servlet and JSP page, and process resource is connected to filter 2, and filter 2 is connected to filter 1, and filter 1 is passing ongoing response. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.